get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Syracuse's offense will go to work first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotion.
Turning it on! They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He leaves it with his back. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They go right back to him.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal.
Green 25.
Makes the grab on the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Syracuse. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in mode.
Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Syracuse right back at it.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Wants to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
14, Syracuse, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hauls it in.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, preventing him from scoring on big plays.
Now the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third. Finds his big tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on second down. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
14, Syracuse, 7.
First play of the period, first down here.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Syracuse right back at it. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The give to the back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to go up top on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
21, Syracuse, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have...
There he goes! Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Syracuse right back at it.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. Finds a little space. Good, solid tackle. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Making side adjustments here. And some room to work. He's past the 30. A lot of room to the right. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Now on 1st down from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. On the run, deep down the right side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. You know, the way he's going has me churning through the old memory bank here for the single-game touchdown record at Penn State. You know who that was?
I have no idea.
Well, everyone knows it was Harry Robb. Went to the house 6 times in 1917. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. Makes a grab on the shot. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the 1st half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Complete to the right. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They run the reverse. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got the 1st down and more. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And it's another 1st and 10 play. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to fire. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Lost one deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half.
Syracuse, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Got the 1st down and more. Turns it on in midfield. Racing to the right. Then some, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting... hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll try the run. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right on the money. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. The give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Sends it back in motion. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Gonna look downfield again. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Inside the 40. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Had to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And they'll just down it right there. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Good enough.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen.
And the pass on first down. Caught by the back.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff,